And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
Hey there, Sterno.
Hey, Boogie.
What's on the agenda for today?
I don't have any agenda. What do you got in your mind?
I don't know. Let's see. It's summertime.
Yep.
One thing I hate about summer.
One? Okay.
The critters that come out. Lately, this area, I don't know if you know this, but it's been happening. There have been more snakes coming out.
Yeah, I didn't know that was more than usual. I mean, I mean the snakes coming out in the summer. That's not a big deal. Yeah.
Have you seen a snake? Not
lately, but I know I'm right up against the woods, so I kind of expect it. I don't want to run into them, but I know they're here, especially in my backyard.
Yeah, I've seen a snake back there.
Yeah.
Seen snakes are like my one. Okay, not my one. Like one of my
one.
They're up there.
Okay.
They're one of my things I hate, things I fear, things I get grossed out by. I mean, spiders I can take.
Huh? Really? I'm just bitten. Spiders are one of mine.
Which one would you prefer, snake or spider? But if you're face to face with one,
I can
snake or spider. Let's say you're outside.
Well, to me,
spider hanging out.
More often than not, spiders climb on me. I run through a spider web. Those are more like I've had more run-ins with spiders. Snakes, I see them from far away. I'm like, screw that. I'm just moving another direction. Spiders, I just like it's more about hitting the web. They're having it crawl on you, and in your house, and all of a sudden a spider like fell from the ceiling, or So to me, spiders are more of an actual thing that I have to encounter and deal with more often. I don't like either one. I'm not going to say I like either one. That's to be sure, but
I mean, I don't like either one either.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of poisonous snakes. I mean, poisonous.
Yeah, them both.
But if you show me a black widow spider,
yeah,
hanging or walking around,
or
a 6-foot snake,
yeah,
I will rather deal with the spider.
Because you can crush a spider. And
not even that. I mean, the spider can crawl away and hide, and I'll be freaked out for a while.
If the spider to get away, those are the ones that freak me out. Like, I don't know when he's coming back. I have no idea. I might be not even paying attention.
Shoot, a snake. What if you had a snake and you don't know where it went?
I haven't.
What if you see?
I haven't seen a snake in my house ever. So I'm not. I mean, I outdoors is outdoors. Indoors is my sanctuary. If there's something that invades my sanctuary, to me, that's more pressing. That's scarier. Okay, for this. So I don't know, but I like I said, I mean, have you had a snake encounter so far already? In the summer's like pretty new right now. You've had them?
I've seen them. I haven't been close enough to it, or I haven't been surprised by one where I'm walking around and I see it, right beside me, kind of thing.
Okay.
But I have seen them from afar.
Did you see that one video on the YouTube video where it's coming out?
I see lots of videos all the time.
Where there's like two coiled snakes coming out of somebody's attic access panel.
No.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Having sex?
They're coiled around each other and they're just falling down.
Yeah, they're having sex. They're mating.
I don't want to assume anything, but yeah, probably they're mating.
Which means there's more.
Yeah, that is messed up. See, like I said, that's in your sanctuary. That's in your house. That would. I don't know if I come back home. It would take me I'd have to get some expert guide just to look at it. Like, hey, just check out the attic for me, see what's going on. Let me know if I can come back or if I have to find a new house or something.
What do you do if you find out there's a snake?
Like an infestation?
No, let's just say there's a snake in your house. Do you deal with it yourself? Or do you call someone?
I find out how much it costs. If it's really expensive,
let's say it's $300.
No, I deal with it myself. that's already past me. Like, okay, I'll suck it up. I will, get armored up as much as I can. $300, I can deal with it. I get me a long pole and one of those what do you call those grabber things that people use to get off the top shelf?
That don't work on snakes, yo.
What do you mean?
The grabber thing.
It gives me distance to to deal with a snake. What do you mean it won't work? How would that not
You
work?
think you're gonna grab a snake with one of those grabber things?
If I have two of them grabber thing, like a pole and
no,
a grabber thing,
it's not gonna work.
I see that commercial, that video where the guy's feeding the snakes in the drawers, and he's got like a pole and a.
It's not a grabber thing. It's just a pole. With a hook.
Yeah,
right.
I can get a hooky.
That grabber thing ain't gonna grab a snake.
Why not? You just keep it close. I don't see why it wouldn't work. I don't.
You probably have a cheap one. You probably don't have a $300 grabber, which will be able to grab.
They make $300 grabbers.
I can tell you a $50 grabber ain't gonna grab a snake.
I got like a $20 grabber.
which you lift the can, it'll probably not, lift the can. What would it lift?
I'm not trying to lift. I'm just trying.
Why do you even have a grabber?
I don't know. I had a short roommate.
Oh, whatever.
I had a short roommate, and he left it here, so I have it. It's inherited. But
I'm lazy. You can't reach the remote. Let me get the grabber.
I keep the remote right next to me. I am lazy, but I don't use the grabber for the remote. Hey, but I just need to trap the snake. I don't need necessarily to pick it up. I just want to trap it, and though I can maneuver it.
That's what the shovel's for. Not only do you trap it, you kill it.
I don't want to.
You don't want to kill the snake?
No,
oh my gosh.
I don't want to clean up the blood, is what I'm saying.
Screw that. Deal with the blood after the snake is dead.
If you cannot have to deal with the blood, don't
with a grabber.
You can hold it down. You can, as long as you control the head, that's the main part. That's the part. That's it.
Have you seen a snake?
Yes, I've seen a snake.
You think a snake's gonna sit there while you have a little grabber and you're trying to grab it?
I'm not saying it's gonna be still for me. I'm gonna have enough distance where I could try with like a pole thing and a grabber thing.
Oh my, that's gonna be like doing surgery, trying to grab a snake with your grabber.
I'm gonna try to get a snake when he's not really paying attention. Maybe I will distract him with something. I don't know, but I don't think that's that far of the realm of possibility where it would.
You take a freaking shovel and smash it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that'll work. That's obvious. I understand that. I mean, I have other weapons I could use, but I don't want to. Like I said, I'd rather not clean up blood all over my carpeting and stuff. On my wall. Oh my
gosh! Deal with the blood. Kill the thing.
All right. So that would be just smash it with whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do have a shovel, which I use for snakes. I
have you used it on snakes?
I've gotten it out. I've gotten it out looking for, in my yard and everything.
Like they see the shovel and they're like, oh, screw it, and they just run away from you.
Yeah.
Okay. You just intimidate her.
Yeah, I don't mess with those because.
Have you ever touched a snake? Not a non-poisonous.
Yes,
one.
I used to go to the pet stores all the time.
Okay.
And I used to go to the pet stores weekly.
Yeah, especially when you're doing the aquarium thing.
Yeah, and then we go to the fish store, and then the fish next to the fish are the reptiles, and then we lived with Brother Butterfly who had a snake.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I've held that.
You held it? Oh, okay. I never even
didn't like it.
I didn't deal with his snake at all. That was his deal, and I didn't want to. I actually didn't want to watch it when he fed the snake the mice.
Live mice.
Yeah, I felt bad for the mice.
One time it was being fed and the mouse actually ran away.
It got out of the it wasn't even in the aquarium thing.
The person feeding it tried to throw it into the aquarium and missed the aquarium.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
So I had to spend some time trying to catch
was it a girl?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because that sounds like a girl thing to do.
I had to spend some time trying to catch a freaking mouse
to
feed the snake. And mice are also on my list of things I hate.
Yeah, I know.
Mice. I was traumatized by mice. By a mouse, I guess you can say. So I have you
don't want to put like a generalization for all mice. There's one bad mouse. What did he do? I don't think you told me that story.
It's such a buildup for such a terrible story.
Oh.
Well, I was 4 years old.
Uh-huh.
I lived in I didn't live in the best of houses. We sort of lived in. I look at it now. I'm like, we lived in a poor place.
Okay.
So I'm about 4 years old. And I remember going to the bathroom for number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
you're into it. You're doing it. Whatever.
Yeah. When I was 4, I did it with the door open because I was 4.
Yeah. Okay. The
door open, everything, and my feet did not touch the ground, but they were close to the ground.
You could touch them with your toes? The ground with your toes?
Nah.
Oh.
I was close though.
Okay.
But my feet are swinging.
Swinging. Gotcha.
And then Then a mouse ran in the door and just started running around the toilet.
The toilet?
Yeah, it was running around like in circles under my feet, like a shark circling its prey.
Why would a mouse do that? That's weird.
Because it sees me.
Like it's gonna eat you? What is a mouse gonna do? Like, hey, look at this. Let me.
Oh, that freaked me out. I screamed like a little girl.
Well, you're 4 years old.
Exactly, and ever since then, I've been traumatized.
But you don't scream like a little girl anymore, do you? I mean, that would be bad.
No, but I don't like them. I jump.
Okay.
I do jump. Although one time I was in New York with Brother Butterfly, and we were walking. It was 2 a.m, maybe 3 a.m. We were walking on the streets, and all the garbage. I don't know if you know this. They throw all the garbage on the street at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And the garbage guys come out at like 2 a.m. and pick up all the trash, and that's when all the rats are out. And Brother Butterfly didn't see the rat, and it ran right in front of us, and it was maybe the size of a cat.
Yeah. There are I know, there are mice like that. I mean, rats like that.
And he jumped and hugged me like a scared little girl.
No,
he jumped on me. It's oh my gosh, what is that?
Yeah.
And I said, that's a rat.
I've seen those the nutria rats. Those suckers are those are scary as hell. I've seen them in like
I've caught a couple of those.
Did you really?
Yes, I have pictures
here around this area. I mean, because you live close to me. That's why I'm asking.
Yes.
Oh God.
I have pictures. I don't know if they're on my phone right now.
I mean, if you don't know what we're talking about, nutria rats are they're huge. I mean, when I first saw one, I was at a company picnic, and I wasn't the only one that never saw one before. It was like we're near the water, and this sucker, I thought it was a beaver, and it came out of the water. And I was like, that's not a beaver. And I was like, what the hell is that? And yeah, nutria rats, those things. They came from South America originally.
Yeah,
they're not supposed to be here, but they've been migrating northward for a while now.
So yeah, I've caught. Well, actually, I've caught one with a trap, and then another one had died inside of our cabinets.
Oh, I think you told me about that one.
Where,
yeah,
it gets to the point where you can't. One of the worst smells ever is a dead rat. Yeah. It is the smell of a dead carcass, basically.
Yeah,
it is nasty.
Yep.
And the smell, I become an expert in fragrances.
Yeah, one died in my garage. You're like, yeah, that's a dead rat. I'm like,
I knew exactly what the smell was.
I
could tell by the size of the rat by the smell.
You didn't even hesitate. I was just like, okay.
I smelled it. I'm like, okay, that's about a 3-inch rat. I was like,
rat. What is that? I was like, what is that?
That's a small rat. I mean, small mouse. Not even a rat. It's a mouse. It's a small mouse.
It died in my garage. I'm like, oh.
I can tell by the smell.
It's about 2 days.
So yeah, I mean, one of those big ass bitches, when they die, I could tell you they stink like you can't live in it, basically. Is that me?
Yeah, I don't know if it's me or you.
There's buzzing.
Yeah, it's been growing.
I didn't do anything. It just went away.
Okay. Well, anyway,
so I'm not editing this.
Yeah.
So that weird
video
pause.
Too, anyway.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna hear the buzzing on the podcast and obviously on the video. I don't know if the buzzing was only in our ears.
Oh yeah, that could have been our headphones.
I don't think it was. It could have not been in the microphone. So.
Oh, okay.
So anyway. People are wondering what the hell are you talking about? We had buzzing.
Which is always the bane of podcasting. So anyway.
So yeah, if you have one of these big ass rats die, I've done research on this. It doesn't harm you. It seems like you might die from inhaling the stench of death.
Yeah.
But I've done research and says they're like, no, you just got to live through it.
What? Well, I mean, if you could find it and take it away, yeah, of course you do that, right? I mean, but
yeah.
But if it's like stuck in your wall, what you're saying, just live with it till it's done.
But there's some of them, like a big ass rat, it's not gonna decay for months. So you have to get it.
Yikes!
But I'd rather deal with that than having it living and running around.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because some people are like, don't poison it; it might die in your walls. I'm like, screw that. Kill it.
I mean, I've done the traps, but I didn't get the humane trap. I just got the cheap traps that work, you know. And you know,
And I apologize to the PETA people. I am a member of PETA.
I keep forgetting you are.
In a way, I am, but I don't believe in it. I did it for a girl. If you haven't heard, I was at a concert. The PETA was there. Pretty girl, clipboard.
Oh, the girl had that clipboard. The girl with one with the clipboard.
Yeah, pretty girl with the clipboard says, "Hey,
oh, I thought you had like
you want to join our cause?" I'm like, "Heck yeah!"
I thought you were the girl that was all into it.
No.
Oh,
pretty girl with a clipboard.
Yeah,
join PETA. That are in PETA. What if one of them walked up to you and said, "Hey"?
I got my ear pierced for a girl. I didn't really want to pierce, but so I'm with you. I totally understand.
So I signed my name. Yeah, and I'm on some list or whatever.
That's totally understandable.
There's an episode of Always Sunny like that. Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where the guy's protesting, because of a girl. But yeah, big ass rats and big ass snakes.
Summertime in Hampton Roads.
Yeah,
like I said, the snakes don't.
Snakes eat the rats.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm saying I don't have to deal with snakes that often, even though I know they're there. I just pretend they're not there, and as long as they don't invade my house, it's okay.
Yep, ignorance is bliss for you.
Not ignorance.
What you just said. I pretend they're not there, and I'm okay.
Ignorance is not the same as what do you call it? Just ignoring. Ignorance is like I don't know they're there. I know they're there. I'm ignoring them, but it may sound like the same word, but it's not the same. It's the same action.
Wait, I remember one time we went to a baseball game and a foul ball came to us, and you closed your eyes like it's not coming our way. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's still coming. You close your eyes like if I don't see it, it's not coming.
My idea was that I'm not the most athletic or coordinated person.
So I closed my eyes.
And I'm like, let someone else go for it. That's what I was thinking. As long as it doesn't hit me, I'm just gonna let someone else grab for it. Kind of like, I don't know. It's also like you notice this sometimes when I think something bad's gonna happen, I automatically close my eyes. It's like a weird. I don't know. I have to fight it now, but like.
Yeah, that's your whole thinking of if I don't see it, it's not happening, or if I don't ignoring it, it will solve the problem.
Well, the snake thing, yeah. As long as they don't get in the house, I think that's fine. The snake.
But let's say you see it in the yard.
That's the yard. The yard. That's outdoors. Outdoors is
so you say okay.
As long as
it's out there. Yeah. You got your spot. I got my spot.
Right.
No, I am like, yo, you're too close. You're gonna die.
So you go out there hunting snakes? If you lived here.
If it was in the yard, yeah.
You would go out there and hunt snakes?
Yes. With my shovel. See, you're like, it's only a problem when it gets in the house. For me, it's like, that's too late. You're going to die. You're going to die in your sleep with a snake wrapped around your neck. Just want you to know that, Sterno.
Oh, thank you so much for that imagery. But no, like I said,
remember that.
All right. I don't believe in the preemptive strike on the snakes. I think as long as it's outdoors. Like before I mow the lawn, I walk the yard to see if there's anything that I need to be careful of. If I see a snake there, I'd wait another hour. I would okay, guess I'm not mowing the lawn for a while. Let's see if the snake goes away, and that's it. I'm not gonna go out there with a shovel and try to kill it.
I just tell you, when that snake's wrapped around your neck, go get your grabber.
It's wrapped around my neck. I don't need a grabber. It's right there.
I tell you, I used to be like that one time with crickets. I've told you this. One time I saw a cricket jumping around in my room.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I said, let it live. I'll deal with it in the morning. Until I woke up with that thing in my face, on my face.
You let it go. The cricket, I would have killed that right away. The cricket, I guess I'm really specific about my policy towards each animal.
It was like in the corner of the far end of the room. Walking.
If you can get the cricket, you get the cricket. That's my thing.
I had to get out of bed.
You're already in bed. You're sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Okay, I get that. Okay, I thought you meant like you're in your room, like doing something else. And
I'm about to go to sleep. Turn the lights off. I look in the corner, like, oh, there's a big cricket walking around. Far on the other side of the room. Turn the lights off. I'll deal with it in the morning. Then I find
I've never had a cricket on my face. I don't even.
I slapped my face. That's what woke me up. Was a slap to the face. But then no, that didn't even wake me up. I slapped my face by reaction, and I crumpled up whatever was on my face and threw it like a booger.
Without even opening your eyes?
Yes, without even opening my eyes. And like 5 minutes later, I'm like, hold up, what the hell did I just crumple up and throw? And I look on the ground, there's a crumpled up cricket in the middle of the floor.
Why the hell would a cricket go on your face? I mean, if it was a spider. I mean, I get that.
Because it said, I'm going to strike him while he's sleeping. Because he's going to strike me in the morning.
All right. So the cricket did the preemptive strike, but backfired on
So
him.
now I know. Kill them before they kill you.
The murderous crickets.
Cricket's supposed to be good luck. Oh, you're not supposed to kill crickets. Isn't that like bad luck to kill crickets or something?
I know. I just know from Mulan the crickets are like.
Is that? I mean, I never watched the Disney Mulan because I'm a guy. But
they had lucky crickets in the Disney in Mulan. Yeah.
Well, even outside of Disney, it's like a superstition.
Did you ever see The Last Emperor? They were the lucky cricket in
you mean like in 1982? Yes.
Yeah. There was one thing. That's where I learned about cricket from The Last Emperor and Mulan. Okay, so yeah, they're supposed to be lucky.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. You're not supposed to kill them. I've seen tons of Asian martial arts movies also where they don't, the Buddhist dudes don't kill the cricket. They see the cricket and they put it outside nice and gently.
They catch it with chopsticks or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I mean, if you believe in that, that's all fine. I mean, I've talked to you many times about the story about the one chick who can't kill mosquitoes, even though she hates mosquitoes.
Oh, right.
Because of her religion or whatever.
Yeah. What was? I mean, yeah. So she's let them bite her or something.
Yeah, she has to live with it. But then if they create this, this thing where mosquitoes basically just, die off, she's all for it. Because then she doesn't have to kill it. So I'm all about killing stuff that bothers me.
So you would if you could eliminate the snakes from all the snakes in the world, you would just do that. Because we had a discussion about mosquitoes too.
No, because okay. The discussion about mosquitoes is if we kill all the mosquitoes, that to throw a wrench in the ecosystem.
That was my thing.
Yeah, and all the research and studying says a lot of people agree it won't.
Right.
Snakes will definitely throw off the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Then we'd have rats running around like crazy and other stuff.
I mean, there's also discussion about the mosquito thing that there is a concern. I mean, I know what you're saying that most people say that we could get rid of them all and be fine. I just don't like the idea of eradicating a species.
What about eradicating it in an urban area, like here in Virginia Beach? We don't have to kill them in the Amazon rainforest.
We're kind of urban rural, kind of a mixture though, kind of Virginia. I mean, we're not like New York. That's what I'm saying. We're not as
But let's kill them all in this whole city. Are you against that? Because there's other cities.
Are we still talking about mosquitoes?
Mosquitoes, not the snakes. Yes, you would care.
No, I was like, yeah, I guess.
There's other cities in the country where there are no mosquitoes.
Like what?
Like California's over there.
And that's because of human intervention. Is that what you're saying?
No, just because they just don't have them.
Oh, well, that's different. I mean, if it's naturally not occurring there, then. Well, the thing is not that necessarily the mosquitoes themselves are useful, but they fit a certain niche. That if you mess them up, if you destroy them, something else might fill in that we don't even expect. That's what
because I've read.
That's what I worry about.
Yeah, the big thing is the fish. There's these fish, the mosquito-eating fish, and they say the researchers that I've read about say, these fish can find other things to eat. It's not like you take away. It's like we take away your steak. Oh no, you're gonna die. No, you're gonna eat chicken. Right?
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying.
And they're saying the one big thing it would affect would be these mosquito-eating fish, who can end up eating other things, gnats, whatever.
Okay.
That I've done a lot of extensive research on this stuff,
and
you know this.
Yeah, I know. We've had this discussion before. It's not like a new discussion, so. Yeah, I just like I said, I still worry that we don't. There's stuff that we might not understand. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff that we don't understand. We find
There are
out,
people who dedicate their lives.
I
to
know,
this
and there are
stuff.
people that find out new things every year. It's not like they don't. It's not like the science is a static thing. It's a growing knowledge base. You learn more. I mean, maybe they're right. Maybe just getting rid of all the mosquitoes would be totally fine. I'm just saying, but we don't know. I mean, maybe we try it, see what happens, and it's
Yep.
like, oh, screw it, it's fine. Then
And we live better lives for it.
yeah, or maybe we find out like, oh, this caused an extinction of this thing, and then blah blah blah.
I
Dominoes.
know. Let's just let them live.
Then we have to bring the mosquitoes back.
Yeah. Then we got Zika virus. Ooh.
Okay.
You know we have Zika virus now.
I know it's
mosquitoes.
It's the saddest thing I've seen. The kids born with that. That's terrible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, we can't kill the mosquitoes because Sterno says it'll mess us up. Let the babies die, Sterno.
Okay.
Let the babies die. I say save the children. Sterno says let the babies die.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Which one do you want? Mosquitoes or babies, Sterno? Pick one. Snakes, spiders.
You sure you don't want to go to politics? Because that's like the political way of doing these things. Drawing not necessarily, sort of parallels, but
Like, no, we can't kill the mosquitoes. Let's find the cure.
My whole thing is be careful about messing with the ecology, and you're like, so Sterno likes to kill babies. that's what you're equating that to. But Sterno says, "Let the babies die." That's the headline. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we know there's harm by having mosquitoes, right?
Yeah.
Outside of being itchy.
Yeah.
You have dengue fever. You get
H1N1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now Zika.
Luckily, we don't have malaria around here.
Now we get rid of them. What might happen? I don't know, but we can't do it.
I'm just saying you just got to be careful.
We might, we're not gonna have the fish. The fish gonna die. That one fish, the mosquito eating fish, is gonna die. It's gonna be our fault.
I'm just more about the caution. But okay.
I'm about saving kids.
Okay, so yeah, you don't put me in the opposite camp just because I don't. Just because I'm not sure about the mosquitoes.
I am sure. We get rid of the mosquitoes. We get rid of Zika. We save lives.
All right.
You don't want to save lives. Let the mosquitoes live. Let the snakes live. Let it get in your house.
We have the mosquito spraying thing that happen every so often. I've never protested or turned myself to a truck and said no. I mean, just to control the population, but I mean, I don't know about it. I'm just not sure about eliminating anything. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not totally opposed to it. I'm more about being careful. That's all I'm saying.
If it was up to Sterno, we'd still have woolly mammoths walking around.
That makes no sense. Sterno just said, "Let the ice age come." Yeah. Well, I said the ice age is bad, but no, he said just let everything freeze. Anyways,
I'm just saying,
we
need to stick up for ourselves here. Human race, humans
first.
Yeah. I don't know what else we have going on. Basketball. Right now, we're in the middle of NBA Finals 2016.
Yeah.
With the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. I am cheering for the Golden State Warriors because for some reason I've followed them for years. They're not my team. The Lakers are my team.
Yeah.
But I've told you this. For some odd reason, I have like 3 Warriors jerseys.
Wait, what? They're not your team, but you have 3 Warriors jerseys?
Yeah, so I follow them.
Okay.
But I had a Chris Webber jersey from years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's years ago because Chris Webber retired.
Right.
Years ago. And he wasn't on Golden State, since like 1990.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, when was he on Golden State? Is that what he started out? Well, I don't even remember his career, but yeah.
Joe Smith.
Yeah.
Joe Smith is the number 1 draft pick back in like 1995 or something.
University of Maryland.
He was from the University of Maryland, but also came from Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, we have signed basketball from him.
Yeah, I've met him and talked to him several times.
Mhm.
So when he got drafted, I bought his jersey. And then I have who's that last jersey I got? I don't remember. It's someone, from recently, because I have friends and family that live out in the Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
So they always send me stuff, and I got a sent a jersey years ago from Golden State.
Yeah.
And I've been debating getting a Steph Curry jersey. I have a Steph Curry T-shirt, but not a jersey.
And you said you got a Filipino Golden State shirt, right?
Yep, I got one of those Filipino Heritage Night Golden State shirts. I wear it all the time, but you obviously don't notice.
No, I don't always pay attention to what you're wearing. I mean, sorry.
I notice when you wear stuff. I notice your Filipino hats. I notice your Filipino shirts.
Okay. I mean, I know you had it. I just don't remember when you wear it.
Yeah. Sterling just closes his eyes.
I just ignore it. Just
pretend it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Don't exist.
Nope. As long as it doesn't happen, I'm fine.
Who are you cheering for, Sterling?
I'm going for the Golden State Warriors, but I don't really follow the NBA that much. But yeah, I like the team better. I like the fact that they have such a great record and a great season. So it'd be cool if they, did it all. They got the most wins, the 3-point record, the MVP, Coach of the Year, and capped it off with the NBA championship. That would be cool. I like the team too. I mean, they do flop a little more than I particularly like, but other than that, I like them. So, yeah.
No, they don't really flop. Draymond Green, maybe.
That's what I see. I guess that's all I see. Like,
because you obviously haven't been watching the Cavaliers either.
Not really. Like I said, I don't watch NBA that much. I mean, I just barely started watching after the Western Conference Finals. I mean, that's when I started, getting into it. So, and I would, I'd ask you questions like who's good this year, and that's pretty much it. And then now I'm actually watching it. So, it's entertaining too. There's been some close games. So, yeah. Do you know anybody that's rooting for the Cavs?
I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people. I have a lot of friends who are big LeBron fans or...
Well, I used to live in Cleveland. I mean, in one of the suburbs of Cleveland. But
so why don't you cheer for them?
I just never was into the Cavaliers. I mean, I used to cheer for the Cleveland Browns in football, but not for I wasn't that big on the basketball part of it, so... Cheer for the Browns anymore. Not particularly. I haven't lived in that area for a long, long time.
I like LeBron. I know people hate on him, but I also like Steph Curry, and the Bay Area is full of Filipinos. So if you ever look at a crowd, because I know you don't see the stuff, Cerno, because your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
If you ever look at the crowd,
it's hard to watch a basketball game that way, but I do it somehow.
If you ever look at the crowd at the Oracle Arena, notice how many Asians are in the crowd.
I did notice that. Yeah.
It's crazy.
They
have a freaking Filipino night. So
yeah, there you go.
Not every team has Filipino night.
Right.
The Wizards had it. I think a couple other teams.
Yeah, a couple times. Like, oh, she's cute. Look, I'm gonna talk to her. Like, look at her. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, I like to cheer for them for that reason because those are our peoples.
Yeah. So what do you think? They're gonna win it in 5, or I mean, you don't know.
My pick was 6.
6. That's right. You said 6
in 6, but while we're recording, this game 2 hasn't happened yet.
Right.
So, but yeah, Steph Curry gets his hair cut by a Filipino dude. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, how did you know that?
Because I know this stuff. Because I keep up with Filipino facts.
But the haircut thing is kind of like, I don't know. That seems a little obscure. That's all. You mean you happen to know his barber? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a Filipino guy. Look it up on YouTube sometime.
No, I'm not doubting you.
Filipino.
I'm not doubting him. It's like the fact that you pay attention to who his barber is. Yeah. Do you know who LeBron's barber is?
No, I don't.
But if it was Filipino,
yes, I would.
If it was Filipino, then you would know.
If it was Filipino,
yeah.
I would.
I get you. I understand. All right.
Yeah. It's like how we knew like the tattoo dude for Miley Cyrus was a Filipino guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who does everyone's tattoos.
Right.
But I knew a Filipino dude was doing her tattoos. Right?
Well, yeah. I mean, is this guy a superstar barber? Is that what I mean?
No.
Okay.
In fact, he started his barbershop in his garage in high school. He's like one of the dudes in high school. Is like, hey, if you want a haircut, come to my garage.
Oh yeah.
And it becomes popular, and all of a sudden, he gets more people. He opens up a shop, and now celebrities are coming to him, and now he's a bigger He's a big deal.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's doing a lot of celebrity haircuts. He does it for, you know, not just Steph Curry. He does DeAndre Jordan for the Clippers. You know, a lot of people. So it's important to keep up with these things, Joe Sterno. You know,
Okay.
Filipinos. We're a Filipino podcast. It's nice to feature people who do good Filipino things.
Okay.
You know, they're having a Filipino Independence Day parade today in New York.
Today? Really?
Yes.
I did not know that. Why today?
Well, today is, as we're recording this, what's today's date? June 5th?
5th.
Yeah, and Filipino Independence Day is like June 12th.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, but it's New York. Maybe they got other parades coming up next week.
Oh, this is for scheduling purposes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's all I'm asking. I'm like, I understand, but June is a month, but I'm just like,
I'm sure they want to do it on a weekend.
Right.
Maybe next weekend is, you know, they can't close the streets down next weekend.
Gotcha.
So they got to close the street down and have a parade.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cool.
Logistics.
Yes, makes all the difference.
I don't know. Let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we don't get some aspect of the word correct, like its pronunciation, its grammatical usage, some other nuance associated with the word, feel free to let us know because we do appreciate any kind of feedback. But just keep in mind this is a lighthearted thing we do for our listeners. So maybe you can drop some Filipino, you know, some language on some of your friends. It'll be impressive. Or just so you know when people are talking about you or whatever. So just keep in mind that's just more for fun than for purely educational reasons. Do you have a word, Boogie?
Magtago.
Magtago?
Magtago ang
So nutsy squirrel.
Huh?
No, we got the wrong pronunciation, wrong word. I don't know Tagalog that well myself, obviously.
Magtago si Sterno sa bahay. I don't know. Magtago means to hide. Magtago ang
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, hide the nuts. Squirrels hide the nuts.
magtago ang pera mo sa bulso mo.
So let's make Magtago our
Word of the day. Magtago. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought the squirrel thing worked. It didn't work.
Here you go. Steph Curry. His barber's name is J.R. Malari.
Mm-hmm.
J.R. Malari out of Vallejo, California. If you want to look him up.
Okay.
Just want you to look it up. There's a YouTube video out there where he's cutting Steph's hair and he's teaching Steph Tagalog. So, you know, cool seeing Steph Curry in Tagalog. All right, anything else, Sterno?
No, I think I'm good.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thesinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/Sini-Gang. Or look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.sini-gang.com, and you should be able to find our videos. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige na. You good?
Uh-huh.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Tune back in for our next episode. Till then, take care.